Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, April 1st. Coming up on today's show, we'll get into the surf report and the weather outlook. Then we'll jump into some local news and a few interesting happenings in business, science, and entertainment. But first, you'll be interested to know. Today is April Fool's Day. This infamous day traces back to 1582, when France adopted the Gregorian calendar, moving the new year from April 1st to January 1st. Those unaware became April Fools, mocked with pranks. Originating from ancient celebrations and spring's unpredictability, it has evolved into a day for both elaborate hoaxes by media outlets. So now you know. And now you know what time it is. It's time for the surf report. Surf size is dropping waist to chest high by Monday, maintaining clean conditions. A further decrease in surf is anticipated by Tuesday. The coming week might see a new northwest swell, while the South Pacific's activity remains slow, hinting at a small south-southwest swell later in the week. Monday in Encinitas and North County, it's looking good and clean at 2 to 3 feet until 11 a.m. After 12, it's nothing but the chop. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 2-foot outgoing tide, when the east-northeast swell is 3.5 feet at 7 seconds, and the offshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide Monday will be 5 feet just after 1:30 a.m., with a 1-foot low tide just before 10:30 a.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 57 degrees for the water temperature. Checking out the weather in the Encinitas area. This morning it's partly cloudy and feels like 52 degrees with 3 miles per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:09 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:34. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with a high near 60 and wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 53. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday brings sunshine at a high of 62 degrees with west wind in the morning. Wednesday stays sunny, warming to 63. Thursday begins with fog, then mostly cloudy skies, at a high of 59 degrees. Rain chances increase by Friday alongside partly sunny skies and a high of 56. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Encinitas is set to begin repairs on the Beacons Beach Trail, plagued by landslides, with hopes of reopening by Memorial Day. The city received approval from geologists. The trail, a popular route for beach access, was closed in January after a bluff failure. Historically susceptible to landslides, this marks its second closure in 2 years. The city is now soliciting construction bids for the repair work, which previously cost around $50,000. Despite its structural challenges, the trail remains a cherished part of Encinitas, known for its significance to the local surfing community. Efforts to preserve beach access have faced hurdles, including rejected proposals for a staircase replacement. However, recent landslides have prompted reconsideration of a new staircase proposal, alongside plans to relocate the nearby parking lot to mitigate landslide risks. Now on to sports. North Carolina State's men's basketball team continues its remarkable NCAA tournament journey, advancing to the Final Four with a 76-64 victory over Duke. This marks NC State's first Final Four appearance since their iconic 1983 championship win, despite being the 11th seed with a 26-14 record. V.J. Burns Jr. led the team with a season-high 29 points, securing the South Region's Most Outstanding Player title. The Wolfpack's success is a testament to their resilience and unity, overcoming adversity and rallying from behind to secure a spot in the national semifinals. They will next face top-seeded Purdue, aiming to extend their 9-game winning streak. Last night in local sports, the Padres at home beat the Giants 13-4. And in the NBA, the Lakers on the road beat the Nets 116-104. The Clippers, also on the road, beat the Hornets 130-118. And in national hockey, the Ducks on the road lost to the Canucks 3-2. Tonight, the Padres are at home to take on the Cardinals. And the Kings are on the road in Winnipeg to take on the Jets. In top news, American Airlines has updated its pet travel policy, making it easier for passengers to fly with their pets. Now, travelers can bring a pet in the cabin alongside either a carry-on bag or a personal item, a shift from the previous policy, which restricted passengers to one small item if flying with a pet. This change aims to enhance convenience and comfort for pet owners, allowing larger carry-on bags to be stored in overhead bins, avoiding the previous $35 check-in fee. Additionally, American Airlines recently increased checked bag fees and modified the system for earning frequent flyer miles and loyalty points. This policy update reflects the airline's commitment to accommodating passengers traveling with pets. In business news, Dogecoin's price has soared by 18% to 22 cents, reaching its highest level since November 2021, amid a broader cryptocurrency rally. This surge has pushed its market valuation to over $31 billion, surpassing the valuation of Deutsche Bank. Despite no significant news directly linked to Dogecoin, its rise reflects strong demand for cryptocurrencies, driven partly by the anticipation of the Bitcoin halving event. Originally created as a joke, Dogecoin's significant market value showcases its enduring appeal and the current bullish sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is nearing $71,000. Ethereum is at $3,600. And Solana is $202. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Whole grains are essential for reducing the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. Nutrition experts emphasize the importance of including more whole grains in our diet, as they are packed with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. However, finding truly whole grain products requires careful label reading, as terms like made from whole grain can be misleading. Cooking whole grains in bulk is a practical tip for incorporating them into meals efficiently. Whole grains not only offer health benefits, but also introduce a variety of flavors and nutrients to our diet. entertainment news. Courtney Cox is in talks to return as Gale Weathers in Scream 7, joining Neve Campbell, who announced her return as Sydney Prescott after missing Scream 6 due to a salary dispute. Kevin Williamson, the original creator, will direct this installment, marking his directorial debut in the franchise. The series experienced setbacks, including the firing of Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega's departure due to scheduling conflicts. Mason Gooding remains optimistic about the franchise's continuation, emphasizing its fan-driven momentum. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from Abraham Lincoln. And the 16th President of the United States said, "Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you. And in the end, you are sure to succeed." Well said, Abe. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.